Hi everyone, Lindsay with Four Arrows Garden here. I'm here to share with you today my 5 top tips for creating your backyard oasis this year. Number 1, shop from your local independent garden centers nearby. Now I know I sound biased because I own a garden center, but this is very important, especially in the desert. You want plants here that were grown here, that are acclimated, and that are supposed to be here. So come see your local independent garden center for that advice. Number 2, plant trees and tall shrubs first, and preferably on the west side of your yard. If you plant shade first, you're setting yourself up for success again, because now everything that comes after that will have some form of shade in your yard. So you can plant to the east side of the trees and then keep planting out from there. So as you know, shade in the desert is very, very valuable. Start by planting a tree or some larger shrubs on the west side of your yard. Number 3, plant as early as possible before the summer heat arrives. I know that that can be very different for us because if we come from other parts of the country, we actually plant later in spring, but here that becomes very hard for plants. The closer you get to June, the harder it is for your plants to get acclimated over the summer and to get established. So plant as early as possible in spring before the heat arrives. Number 4, plant it high, it won't die. Plant it low, it won't grow. That's a reminder to make sure your plants and trees are planted properly. That's another way to set yourself up for success and to avoid lots of problems. So make sure that that top of your root ball when you plant is above the soil by a couple inches because it's going to settle. If you do that, you solve a lot of problems up front that you won't have to deal with later. And last but definitely not least, number 5, prepare for deep watering. Build yourself a basin around the plant to capture water. Put in mulch in that basin to retain moisture and to keep the soil cool, and then deep water your plants. If you have questions about that, come see us or look at our past videos for some tips on that. And then if you need help planting or helping choose plants that are grown here, come see us.